Hopefully my energy doesn't leave me today, but I don't think I was going to be any better. I don't know why I always have to fight it. I'm always fighting it. I made an impulse purchase today. So whenever anybody shows up that cares, I'm happy to show you. Displaying it proudly is just going to be partly blocked by my chair. I have more impulse purchases to make though. Alright. I didn't check the game volume from yesterday, so hopefully it's been better. I feel like it's been a little bit on the low side when I went back to look at some of those. This is what I'm looking for. Hello! And we're not frozen. Yay! Alright. I will get to run around while people make their way here. Let's see, where am I on the map here? I know I was looking for cultist clues yesterday. I should probably wear my glasses because I feel like my eyes just... I played between playing Yakuza this morning and being on my phone and now playing tonight. My eyes are probably going to hate me. So the gun arms seem to help to the extent that my eyes don't feel as strained, I guess. So far, I haven't like used them for like super long periods, but like I said, they have this way of being they kind of almost have a fog. Like you put them on and it's just like it's the way it, like there is a glare. Korean slave operation in Attica and help people nearby. So I'm supposed to take quests from somebody in the vicinity of wherever that is. By God, we're gonna find this motherfucker. A quarry. In Attica. Shit. I don't even know where to begin. Like, we'd just be rolling around today. I guess we can ride around on Phobos for a while and see what we come up with, but it's, God, it's kind of daunting to think about trying to know where I'm going and where I've checked. Somebody in the vicinity of a quarry. Okay, so maybe up here. There's let's go up there. Shall we travel by foot or yeah, fuck it. We want to go up here. Alright, let's mark it.
Hold up.
So there should be somebody in that region. Because okay, I'm bound and determined to finish a branch because then we get the sage uncovered, and then there's got to be something to that. Like maybe we start getting a little trickle of like maybe cutscenes or story or something. Sorry, I'm trying to drive and look at the computer at the same time. I'm trying to make sure the stream is getting off to a better start today. Hello, goat. But we'll go ahead and just take the scenic route because it is scenic. I was talking with John, and you know, it was brought up in one of the other chats that, you know, Red Dead 2, and some people have loved it and some people not like so much. It's not like they have hate for it necessarily, it's just not their kind of game. And I was telling them how there's these people, they just jump on the defense with it, you know, trying to say that, oh, people just don't appreciate a slow burn game. Oh, not everything is this high octane action every minute, death and gore, as if like as if because you don't enjoy Red Dead Redemption 2, like you're
I should stay hidden if I don't
that's
want to
all
fight.
you enjoy is like they spit that out as if any game that's got that is just trash and you're trash for liking it, and like you just aren't mature enough to appreciate a slow burn game like that. I'm like, look how slow burn I made this game. I stop and look at a tree and go, ooh, that's pretty. You know, I can appreciate the scenery. I can appreciate a slow burn. It just depends on how you're doing it. Just with the characters and the storyline and stuff like that, I'm just not into it. I'd rather play this one. So, that's me. Alright, so, let's see. Now, how is this going to work? We've got the quarry area here. There is a village here. Maybe there's somebody. There should be a quest or something. That's the thing, is like, went over it and like, that should be what the deal is. If it says help people in the area, there should be somewhere that somebody has a quest. I don't think they're gonna be in the quarry. Wait, what? Oh, the ship wrecked. Got it. Quest is no longer available. That one that I blew off yesterday. Sorry, dude. All right, so maybe if we kind of, can you do it? Can you do it, Phobos? You got this? Not quite. There you go. So maybe if we just kind of make a lap around the place, maybe we can find some sort of
Come on.
person or village. Running over goats.
Easy.
You really don't see me, huh? Oh, you're way over there. That's why. Something. That's what I was looking at, right? Let me make sure I read that cultist thing right. Yeah. But yeah, it's like as if people need to defend liking a game or defend their game if other people don't like it. And I get it, you get passionate about it, so what you're, and I think there's a difference, and I think it can be easily misunderstood if you're just trying to be on the one front of just trying to explain where your passion's coming from or why you enjoy something, and not necessarily that you have to defend it. But just that you're like, oh, well, this is why I like this game, and I'm enjoying this bit, you know, and no matter what that is, again, you shouldn't have to defend it. It's just more like, it's one thing if you're just like explaining, oh, well, yeah, I love it because this, that, or the other. Man, I really kind of went up here, didn't I? But I don't know what in the area is. Well, we'll make our way back south here. We'll just kind of make some loop-de-loops. There's gotta be something, huh? You know what? I do have I found a guide. So I guess I could look up specifically where this one is, because we were gonna have so much trouble. I felt like finding all of them. It's a tree. Oh god, we can do it, Phobos. Because I felt like there was gonna be a lot of trouble with us finding all of them. I kind of found one that's got them all listed and kind of gives a little bit of tidbit on where you can find each one, so we might just have to look it up because we are almost done with this branch of it.
Come on.
Where are we at? Okay. Well.
Come on.
Guess we'll head for that question mark. I mean, that's at best what I think I can do.
Yeah.
Get that olive wood. That and money.
Hey.
Well. Come on, sit still. You are gonna make this difficult. Ah! Woo! Oh, Phobos. Woo! Since we're here, let's do. At least my health bar seems to be working now. You and you. Make sure we're looting stuff. Money's been adding up. War scythe. Don't mind if I do. Okay. No, it's not really gonna do us much good. Let's get rid of it. I don't think I've gotten rid of any legendary stuff. I was just thinking about that. I was like, I don't think I've like accidentally, but we should be getting pieces of legendary armor. I think it is with some sort of legendary armor set whenever we kill a cult member. So like we would have gotten. So who are you? Let's go ahead and do this. Hold on. Because like I said, I have like a little guide pulled up here so that we could hopefully find these guys pretty quickly if I'm having trouble. So, who are we missing here? It's Elpenor, Sotera, Hermipos Midas. Okay, well it looks like we might be doing nearby might not be. It looks like it's a quest in the town. Okay, so maybe it's one of these little icons that we were gonna head toward. That's alright. shit happens, I guess. Are we right there, or would it be worth it? Right down here. Yeah, we're gonna head to... Actually, let's head to these. We had an Alcibiades one there too, but I promised Rhea I'd wait, so if she decides to show up, then we'll kind of bide time with the Socrates one. Based on what Alcibiades gives us, well, I guess I was gonna say, I don't know if it's his, but I guess it could be. I mean, he's doing a lot of sketchy shit. Whee! So maybe nearby is just... It's not necessarily, like, within that same zone. Maybe? So, something to keep in mind, I guess. Because it seems to indicate that it'd be one of, like, a quest like this then. Like, in the town or something.
Come on.
Stop biting my horse in the butt. Like, this is like the most low speed, high speed chase happening right now. Trying to fight you for my horse, you bastards. Soft leather. Phobos. Why did you leave me? I was just reminiscing. The goat kind of, you know, reminded me of back when we stole that one guy's eye and shoved it up a goat's ass. Ah, memories. I'd still say, like, this game just wins life if you could have, like, tracked that goat down and then, like, killed it or something and got the eye back. That should be an option if it's not. Horses everywhere. I should be checking for Phobos skins, I guess. But I don't really venture to the blacksmiths. I don't need to buy weapons from them necessarily, but I could be using those engravings, but again, since my weapons seem to change, not as frequently, but somewhat frequently.
That's a nice horse, Socrates.
It's a very nice horse. A sturdy horse. It's also a stolen horse.
Ah, we all know that one guy.
Socrates, the horse thief. I can almost hear the stories they will tell. Aristophanes will love these.
Unfortunately, those stories would be entirely fabricated. Although, I would like to see if you believe the stories should still be told once you know the truth.
What story is that?
There is a man nearby who is responsible for stealing the horse. I've been contemplating the proper course of action, but I'd like to know what you think is right.
And how should I make my decision?
Your thoughts are your own, but speaking to the thief himself may help you decide. Can such a crime be justified? It's an interesting...
Hey, Chosen. How's it going?
I told him to wait by the stables southwest of here.
If you caught him stealing a horse, what's to say he won't just run away?
The hope of keeping the horse. That's where you come in. I'll let him tell you the rest.
Alright. Well, this is interesting. So we gotta go talk to this guy about a horse. Aw, man, don't drop on me now, stream. Hang in there. Behave. I'm not doing too bad. It's gonna be an interesting evening trying to see how I hold up. Because, man, I got hit so hard last night. I was tired after the stream, and I ended up falling asleep on the couch all night. And we got up at like 5 something. Jonathan wanted to go get pancakes at IHOP. So we did that. And then I came home and kind of went between. Well, let's see. I ended up playing Yakuza for the most part. Played that for like 2 or 3 hours. Then we went to GameStop because he wanted to try to get something.
They'll be on high alert here.
Anyway, yeah, he wanted to try to get something. Oh, motherfucker. Well, we're gonna need to be faster than this. I'm just gonna do this the bunny way today. Whoop! Woohoo! Oh fuck. Why are you not hitting the person? Alright. Who the fuck is shooting at me? We're in for a world of hurt here.
That's the thief. You won't escape.
Come on. There it is. Fuck. Hey Siegfried, how you doing? I'm just, you know, doing the usual thing and getting myself into a shit ton of trouble here. Man, fucking parry. There we go.
You should lie down.
Come here, bastard. Arrow battle is ensuing. That's you. Motherfucker. This game looks fun. When you're doing it my way, it's interesting. Of course, you got a little friend. Fuck you. Yep, not happening. Whoop! Hello. Oh no. Move, bitch. Come on. You're really kidding me.
And you thought you had me outnumbered.
Alright. Where were we? We were in here. We dropped another guy, but I want to make sure I loot. I don't even know where he was. I think we dropped him somewhere around here. I think we got him probably then. But I'm not sure. That's him. Alright. Sorry, guys. No, this is bunny mode. This is Sarah just walks into places, aggravates everybody, and then ends up in a big old fight. That's how that works. Oh, your skin is itching? Ah. Alright, let's see what this guy's got. Wow, I can't believe we came out of that alive.
Are you the one who stole the horse? Socrates
All I
said
wanted to do was see a guy about a horse, and we ended up in that mess.
Have Alexios judge me.
Better than an Athenian guard. Anything to say?
The man I stole it from won't even miss it. He has plenty of others, while my only horse died last week. If I had the drachmi to buy a new one, I would have.
Did you steal the horse to use it or sell it?
I have a family to feed, and this horse will help me on the farm. Plus, I have no other way of traveling right now.
There is no other option.
Not that I could think of. Trust me, I feel shame for what I did.
We're supposed to judge this guy.
Any reason you picked this specific horse?
It was the easiest one to take. Other than that, not really. Though, I did make sure it wasn't his best horse.
A courteous thief.
I didn't steal it for fun. I did it because I had no other choice.
Man, my eyes feel really strained today.
I have enough information to make a decision.
I hope you can understand. Wouldn't you do the same if it was your family?
Return to Socrates. This way. Yeah, I tend to have this very bull-like approach. I just like start running through the town and I end up running through an area where there's guards and I'm like, oh fuck it, I'll stab one, and then I end up stabbing 10, and then I have bounty hunters, and you know, it gets complicated. Oh man, yeah. There's not really. I don't even know if there's necessarily difficulty options in this game. I can't really even remember, but like you can. The only option I remember there being was like if you wanted exploration mode or if you wanted like the helpful mode where it like shows you more of where everything's at on the map. This is my first playthrough, Chosen. This is blind, so I have no idea that. You know, where anything's at or what I'm doing.
Have
I
you
just
decided what should be done?
Oh, he should keep the horse.
If he needs the horse more than the man he stole it from, let him keep it. It will do him more good.
So, determining whether a crime deserves a consequence or reward is dependent on the reasons behind it? An intriguing thought, although I can see how dangerous such thinking might be.
The real question is whether my decision matters at all, or if this was just another test to see what I would do.
There is a good chance it is both, but an equally good chance it is neither.
I hate this guy.
Now you're not making sense on purpose.
Let me ask you one more thing. If one man kills another in order to save many, can his actions be considered just? Or should the man be punished?
This comes back to what we did at the beginning of the game. What are you saying? Played a lot of these games on PS3. Rarely on Xbox, so... How much is this one? I think it's... I want to say, I almost say it might be on like one of the sales. Yeah, this is the newest one. So it's still running in that 50 to 60 range probably in a lot of cases. But like I said, I almost want to say that I've been seeing it pop up as part of holiday sales and stuff like that. So you might check it out, see where it's sitting now. In fact, I could go ahead and look it up right now. Since we're talking about it, I mean, see what we've got. I don't know what you're saying there with Xbox and PS3. Are you on Xbox now or PlayStation? Alright, right now it is not on sale on the PSN store, so it's still at the full 60. Though if you went to a game store, maybe it might potentially be less. But you could keep an eye out, see if they do any holiday sales. Okay, yeah, this comes back to that whole idea, like, it depends on the situation, because we had a situation where we saved the few and ended up sacrificing the many because of it. Because we said it wasn't just. We decided it wasn't just to kill those people, but they were carrying the plague, and they were trying to basically cull them out, and so that it didn't spread, and now we've killed an entire island nation. Yeah, it might depend on where you're at too, but right now on the US store it doesn't look like it's on sale on the PSN store. So, but I want to say I have seen it kind of pop up on sales sometimes. I'm going to go with just.
If the action was for a good reason, then he is in the right.
So, in times like these, people like us get to determine the law. Many would believe a murder still deserves consequence.
The people whose lives were saved would disagree.
Then perhaps making choices that affect the most people for good is the correct path. Wouldn't you agree?
Are we done yet? I can't stay here.
Thank you, Alexios.
Of course you can't. It's a luxury few can afford. Even those with the time for it often lack the mental capacity for such things.
Okay.
Oh God. Okay. I don't even know what the fuck that was all about. Okay, we need to... What do you got? I'm trying to get this $79.99 when you're storing Canada,
Anything
so
you
it sounds
need
like
the
it's not on
mercenaries
sale
help
there
with?
either.
Fishing is a hard life, Mistios. There's plenty of fish, but it spoils in the heat. It's hard to get it to market. The salters could preserve my catch, but they won't.
Why not?
There are too many
I was gonna say, why
fishermen
not?
working this port. Too much fish to salt. If there were fewer boats in the water, fewer baskets of fish waiting for salt, maybe then my catch would have a chance.
You want me to sink all these ships?
Yes, they all must sink. Do we have a deal, Mistios?
Oh god.
All right, I'm in.
You have my thanks, mercenary.
We're done here.
Although ones like that where people are like, hey, yeah, just destroy merchant ships. Well, we can go see about if there's anything we can do. I don't, that guy just said a quest. I don't know. I just want this last cultist clue. For Pete's sake, I just want it. I just want to kill this final cultist in this branch so we can get the sage and see what goes on there. Oh, nice. Thanks, Josen. Boat. Woohoo! Let's go see, I guess. We'll see if we can find some merchant ships.
Ready to depart!
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
How do you tell what a merchant ship looks like? Some ships out here. Okay, we've got... That's gonna be Athenians. That whale just landed on that boat.
Archer! Ready yourself! Get them! Increase speed! Archers, we need you!
It's a merchant ship, Commander. Don't arm us.
Onward!
Luckily, they don't give a shit. What the fuck?
Reduce speed!
Did that bitch just catch herself on fire? Don't die. I need you for a quest.
Rowers, go!
Do I play any sports games? No, I do not. I used to play some when I was a kid, but not anymore.
More speed! We're at maximum speed!
Come on. Just gotta get to this merchant ship.
Start throwing! Running speed!
God will favor us with his mercy, Commander. We missed that.
Oh, if it's your Wi-Fi or not? Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, no, it's the fucking stream. It's OBS. I don't know if it's OBS, but it could be. It's basically either OBS or my internet, my upload. I can't seem to catch a break. Like, I don't know how to make it any better. I really don't. Like, I have no idea why, like, my upload will just fucking crash. And I don't know what causes it. Because I'll do, like, the speed test to find out if like, where my upload's at. But I don't know if it's the source of my troubles is OBS, if it's...
Lower the oars! Full speed!
Or if it is my internet in
Ship
general.
commander, it's not a threat.
He says that like I give a shit.
Go!
There it goes again. Yeah, that's my problem, is that it's like, it'll stabilize and then and then it drops again. See, whenever I stop, it stabilizes. Let's see. Ah. Why do I always misremember that goddamn password? Leave me alone. Alright, let's see. Wireless channel. Yeah, I know, but it keeps dropping, so I was seeing if there was anything that I could find that would indicate whether or not this... because it is my upload speed. If it keeps happening, I might just try doing what I was doing yesterday, which is, you know, I might test it, unplug and replug into the router, change channel. But it likes to drop on me randomly. And I'm not sure, like I said, since I don't know the source, I don't know why it decides. Yeah. To do that. I am on a wired connection. That's the problem. So I don't know what else to do. But like I say, I just go in and I'll start dicking with router settings to see if it'll trigger it to just behave a little bit better. So it sucks. It really sucks. because I don't know what else to do. It just doesn't like to behave. Let's see.
Oars in! Full sail!
Ships, huh? Let's try to find some merchant ships. Are you one? It's hard to tell from this distance. Are you Athenian? Or merchant?
Raise the sail! We're at full speed!
Hey Plan C, how you doing?
We should leave the merchant vessels, Commander.
You think he would stop arguing with me at this point?
Get that sail down! Get the oars ready!
That one, Commander. We should leave them.
Archers! Volley!
Hold until we're ready. And for the war
Forward!
vessel, Commander. Maybe we should let them pass.
Ready to shoot!
Getting in position.
Let's go! Archers! Get ready to fire! Release! Faster!
Should we grab the salvage, Commander?
We did. How's it going, Plan C? I'm just getting flustered about my internet connection. Nearby quest. Yeah. Oh, her. She likes to apparently fall in the fire back there and start burning alive. We should probably hold on. What we got going on here? Maybe. Maybe. That'll do. I'm alright with that. I'm spending a lot of money on not getting killed. Yeah, I don't know if it's my internet, I guess. Because every time it happens, I know my upload speed has dropped, but I don't know what the main cause of that happening is. I don't know if it's just internet woes because shit like that goes up and down, or if there's something behind it. I'm hardlined into the router and modem,
There's some debris in the water.
but other than that, I don't know what to do. Yesterday, I went to start the stream, and immediately it, alright, where is the port? Yeah, we can dock on that side. That's fine, yeah. Straight ahead.
Ready the oars! Here we go!
But yeah, it immediately, was in the red, so I had to fuck around with some shit. I haven't, today, no. I haven't reset it.
Ready the ship for mooring!
So, if I can avoid having to stop altogether to let that happen, that'd be nice, but, like, if it doesn't keep itself straightened out, then I might have to do it. Because it's the only other thing I got. Like, yesterday I kind of would dick around with the channel settings and stuff like that, going to the router, unplugged and replugged back in to the modem. But, just to see if it would get it to kick back into gear. Well, I'm sure when it's happening it sucks, and then I'm sure when it's not it's fine, but I could always check the packets. But that's the thing, is it's like my upload speed is fine and then it's not. So like when it happens, yeah, everything's gonna look like shit, and then like if it's not happening right now, I guarantee you the send receive on those packets is gonna be fine, and then when it's and then if it does start happening again, yeah, then it would suck, but what's causing it to do it in the first place? But yeah, I haven't checked it.
Back already?
If it's something that you think
Did you
like I could
destroy
look
them all?
into
It would be hard to piece them back together.
as to
Good
trying
work.
to solve the issue, then
Here, you've earned this.
I have a good crew.
like
But
yeah,
we're
I'm
missing
happy to
someone
take
with your
whatever advice you
talents.
got there on
I want you on board
what you
with
think I
us.
could do with that.
What do you say?
Ha! We can't all just pick up and leave when we feel like it, friend.
You're always welcome aboard if you change your mind.
I like how most of the people we end up asking that, and they're just kind of like, no. So you just kind of have to keep asking people. Well, I don't know what to do. I guess we'll do the Alchemy 80s over here. I'm gonna have to look up. Again, I'm gonna have to look up something else in the guide that tells me where to go for, because especially if this doesn't get us the cultist clue, I'm gonna have to look up specifically, because it doesn't seem to indicate that we gotta be farther in the story necessarily. And if we do, then I just need to know, but it doesn't say that in the cult listing. It just says to do a quest. So we're gonna have to look it up specifically, I think. But yeah, I mean, if you know if like
Better stay hidden.
something with the packets, I'm happy to try that, but right now I haven't tried anything just because I'm trying to actually just play.
I could summon you when needed, and it has happened yet again.
And for what this time?
I love this
friend
guy's quest.
here needs to be taken to the sanctuary of Alexios, near the border.
Not
of the
necessarily his
place.
quest, but the
He'll
conversation
finish the
ended up
trek
leading to.
across the border on his own.
Let's see. Can also try flushing the DNS cache. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to try that.
So, do you want to lie to me now or later?
Whatever do you mean?
Is this friend of yours actually a friend? I'm not going to find out they're a wanted criminal, or they don't actually want your help, am I?
I'm hurt that you jump straight to accusations. A relationship must be built on trust.
Oh, I'm sorry. Malaka. I'm trying to, like, I don't want to just be the dumb boyfriend over here that doesn't, that just goes along with his shit. It's fun when I do, but I'm also tempted to just be like, I'm hurt now because you keep lying to me instead of just telling me what you want. because I have too much people already in this ship. That doesn't make sense though, because I've had people turn me down and then like immediately after have people like join. So, because I've only got like 4 crew members that I've taken on, like those custom from side quests. I've only got like 4 or 6 of those, so I don't but then there has been people that have turned me down, and then I'll still get ones that join me. So, oh fuck. God, I just don't want to ruin my chances at getting laid again because those are great.
You're right. Just remember, trust goes both ways.
I'm very familiar with things that go both ways.
Let's get to it. I'm just supposed to take your friend across the border.
Yes.
Nothing else?
Carefully, if you can. Avoid roads, people. Be invisible. My friend must be kept safe.
I'll make sure he's safe.
I'd hoped you'd say that.
Every time you ask me to do something secretly, someone dies. What is it this time?
Not everyone was born with your beautiful muscles built for, well, everything. Some of us work better by avoiding fights. This time, that's all I ask.
Like once.
There are lots of safe passages through these parts. Tell your friend to go alone.
He could, but imagine if something happened and you saved him. Imagine the things I'd do to show my gratitude.
And why do you always turn to me?
You've proven yourself worthy. Plus, I like watching you walk away.
We should be on our way.
I like this guy's honesty.
Sanctuary of Alexios. It isn't
This
far,
guy looks like Michael
although
Langdon
it
from
may
American
take you
Horror
longer
Story
than usual.
It won't
Apocalypse.
be a problem.
This is our boyfriend, Alkabi80s, and yeah, I do things to please him that I shouldn't.
Ariades told me about you. He said you're blessed by the gods.
I want a horse too. And his quests go terribly, terribly wrong all the time. He keeps lying to us about what he wants, and we end up in trouble when somebody dies.
We should stay on the safest route possible.
Yeah, I thought we were supposed to avoid roads. So you just kind of have to wonder how it's going to go wrong each time. But last time it ended up with a very interesting scene. Oh God. Well, take it I'm killing you. Bye. I hear my bird helping. Thank you. Now what? Feel sleepy? Bye. Alright, we'll see you, Siegfried. Thanks for dropping in. You're walking like you have to take a shit. Seriously. Yeah, when the character model's trying to run, but like it's not letting me run faster because I'm pacing this person, it makes it look like he's running weird. Looks like he threw his back out. Yeah, I've walked around like that before. There's another questy quest up here. Oh my god, move faster! God damn. Oh.
That's better. I was starting to get sweaty under that hood.
You're a woman?
You couldn't tell?
Nice of you to notice.
Alcibiades said...
Exactly what I told him to. It was safer that way. I owe Alcibiades a lot for his help, and for trusting you with my life as well.
Enough lies. Tell me what's happening.
I said I was a man, so nobody would recognize me. I needed to escape my husband unseen.
And you trusted Alcibiades?
No one escapes my husband. He'd find me. It's been tough. I'm not sure I would have lasted much longer.
I'm glad I could help.
Please give Alcibiades my thanks. I only wish I had more to offer him. And you, for the help. I'll never forget either of you.
Tiny blade. Okay.
LFCs. What great mysteries do you hide from us?
Huh. Yeah, we're here now. Where's here? Interesting. Well, we don't get to go back to Alcibiades. Oh, there he is. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Okay, let's... No. We got... I got to know. What'll you give me?
I should try to stay out of sight.
Besides, like, yet another dildo. Third time's the charm?
The sun and moon combined could not grant the beauty that my bride-to-be was gifted. If the gods blessed me, they did so with one eye closed. But their eyes were wide open for her.
You never talk about me that way. Go with jealousy or...
I'm impressed. If I only heard the words, I'd swear you were a poet.
My words are nowhere near what she deserves.
So, you're in love.
Yes, the wedding nears, and there is so much to be done.
If you need help, I'm here for you.
Accepting before knowing what I ask of you? That's a rare surprise. I do still need a few things.
This doesn't put a damper on our relationship, does it?
Flowers. If you could bring them to my bride, Iris, she'll make use of
It's
them.
another lie, isn't it?
I've known you for a while now, but you've never mentioned Iris.
There's
Gonna
plenty
attempt
I
the
haven't
ship palace
mentioned.
tonight, as
I'm
long as
sure
you can
could
stay
say the
awake.
same to me.
Nice. That'll get interesting. You're gonna need the energy.
So what is it about Iris that turns you into, well, what I saw?
You're not jealous, are you? Don't worry. She's very open. I suppose that's one of my favorite things about her. The openness.
So, flowers, a ring, and food. Where can I find Iris?
She should be at the altar of love. Aptly named, don't you think? Oh, and don't be too taken.
You're in a
by
lying,
her
abusive relationship. Yeah, just a little bit, but it's okay. A bouquet, a wedding ring, and food.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Let's see. Yeah, he's
Need something,
interesting.
merchant?
One cursed agoranomos demands a higher tax each time I come here. I make less drachmi than I pay.
So you want me to give you some drachmi?
Yes, any drachmi you can give helps.
It's all yours.
Alright. Alright, hold on, hold on. Am I supposed to buy this from somebody? A bouquet, food, and a wedding ring. At the altar of love. Alright. So it's at the... I thought she was at the altar of love. And we were supposed to find that shit and take it to her. Yeah? Alright, well, we just go kind of this way. So, let's head there first. And then eventually I'm going to need to look up this cult guy because he's just not showing up. I don't know where the clue is or what quest I need to do. Yeah, this guy is unique, that's for sure, but he's been the most entertaining. Well, to be quite frank, he's been the most entertaining lay we have. You just swing right. He's on the Eye of Cosmos branch. I think it was... I have everybody here. Let me just show you. So I was trying to finish out this branch. And I've gotten Midas, Hermippos, Sotera, and Elpenor. And I just have this guy left. And we have to find the clue to be able to unlock where he's at and then go kill him. So it says just occult the Stones of Quarry and slave operation in Attica and help people nearby, which means I should just have to take some sort of quest that'll get me a clue. But I don't know. And a lot of times if you have to go forward in the story, it'll tell you, you know, continue your Odyssey like that. So I don't know if there's just, like, I haven't done a certain quest to unlock that one, or if I just haven't found out where that quest is. So, and I haven't, the page I had brought up that had like the listing of all of those didn't seem to indicate. It just said like I would be doing a quest, and I thought it was one of those ones that was down there in Attica, but I don't know.
There it is.
So yeah, I just haven't been able to figure out what quest it is that I need to do to get that clue.
I think this will be a nice enough offering. The watch will be vigilant here.
Tablet over there I need to go grab. Alright. My God.
These flowers should be good enough for the wedding.
Come on.
You'll regret that.
Okay, hold on.
Freeze!
Hey Doc, how you doing? Okay, where to find him? Attica. You must find and take part in the side quest A Life's Worth. This task will be unlocked after participation in the Pericles Symposium. You have to perform further quests until you reach the tasks from Socrates. Oh, you got some Christmas art on Discord? Sweet. I'll have to take a look. A Life's Worth. So, we gotta take part in the Pericles Symposium. Where are we at on? Because, like, main story quest wise, I thought we already did, like, Pericles' crap. But I guess maybe there's more. Basically, we have this one left. That's kind of along the main story. So that's really it. So, I mean, moving along the main story, this is what we've got. So I need you all to die.
Huh? Where did that come from? Must be imagining. Hey, stop there! You're oh. Definitely heard something over there.
Interesting. Is someone there?
I see you!
They don't. Motherfuck.
Who's there?
Nope.
Must be my imagination. Now, what was that? I'm imagining things.
through this area. Come on. Oh, fuck. Crap. Really? You know, fuck this shit. That'll work. Let me go over here and grab this tablet. Athens Metropolis. No one sees will ask for your help in a fight against Spartans. That's when what starts the long chain to the side quest. Alright. Oh boy. Ay. Right, so a life's worth. I'll have to remember that.